Here's the Ofuzzi H8 Apex Cordless Handheld Vacuum Cleaner. It's very lightweight. As you can see here, this is where you plug in your charger. So let me show you the accessories that it comes with. So of course, this is the vacuum here. It's a handheld vacuum. Also, it comes with this multi-surface brush. And just looking on the other side of it, so you can use it for several purposes. I was reading where it's also good for pet hair, especially this part here. It also comes with a push-in brush. That's what this is called here. And this is how it looks. And then we have our crevice nozzle, which I think this would be great for using inside my car. Then we have a cleaning brush, which always comes in handy to help to clean the device. And then of course it comes with a cord. You can, I guess, get an adapter to plug it in a wall if you want to, or if not, just, plug it in like a USB. So these are the different parts of it. I've read that the reason why I bought this is because I read that it had a very powerful suction. Let me show you the other part. And one thing I love about this is that it has a HEPA filter, which is inside here. So what you do, you can flip that down, and then that opens up. Inside you can see the filter, but if you need to take it out, you just turn this here. That comes off, and then this is the part that you pull out, and this is the actual filter part. And then you basically have to just, clean this out real good, and it's reusable. So that's what I love about that. And they can snap it back in. And for this particular device, before you use it, it has to be fully charged. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to charge. So that's what I'm going to do now. These are the power buttons here. I'm going to charge it up, and then let's see how it works. In addition to this vacuum, the Ofuzzi, it comes with this really nice bag. So I'm looking forward to being able to put everything in this bag and keeping it all in one place. I think that's really nice. Okay, so the Ofuzzi is all charged up, and I think I'm gonna start with this attachment. So here's where you attach everything. It's real easy, just slide it on in there. And then here are the other attachments. So let me go and do some cleaning. This handheld vacuum has 2 speeds, and the power strength of it, the battery usually lasts for about 30 minutes. The higher the speed, the less the amount of time the battery would last. So I am vacuuming the baking soda off of this mattress. So it worked pretty good. It seemed to really get it off real good in both speeds. But of course, the higher speed is a little bit faster. But of course, like I said, the battery doesn't last as long. One thing I love about this is that you can just click the button. It flips open, and then you can discard all your waste. You don't have to touch anything, so it makes it very easy. Next, I am doing my car, and I find that this was very easy to do. This particular tube, I think, was the easiest to use in my car. It removed all my crumbs pretty easy. The only thing that I didn't like about this one was that it was harder to get my rugs. Now, my rugs can actually, my car is easy to come out, and I can just rinse it off or, brush it off. So I really didn't need this particular tube, but I did want to try it. But this crevice tool that I'm using now was the best in getting the crumbs off. But, my rugs are still kind of dirty, so I probably would not use this tool for that. This one here, it wasn't as effective. I guess this one is more like for hair. It wasn't as quick to me. I mean, still, it took a lot of effort to try to get the crumbs. The crevice tool would actually get corners and things better, but I did try to use it. So this wasn't the best tool for a mat. Not at all, because I guess it's too tiny. But I think it's great like on the actual carpet part of the car and the seating. I think it's great. I also tried to use it without any tool, and that seemed to work okay. You had to use a little strength to kind of, work it. But like I said before, these are mats, and these can come out of my car, and I can easily rinse it, which will be a lot quicker than trying to use this. But other than that, I like the tool for the other parts of the car. This is a finished product. So as you see, my car was real crummy. Now there's no crumbs. So this is really great for removing crumbs. You see the floor part of that's still a lot of dirt from that mat. And that's the rubber part of the mat. So that can easily come out, like I said before. But other than that, it did remove all the crumbs. I was very satisfied with that. I was able to use both the powers, and I was able to do my car without taking a whole lot of time. This is my computer, my keyboard, and I'm trying to vacuum, and I have a rubber thing covering, which I don't know why I tried to do that, because I can just take that off and shake it out. So I'm removing it, which, my keyboard is not that dirty because I have the rubber thing on it, but I was able to remove my keyboard and get all the crumbs under. You know how you be eating or you have paper and stuff? Well, this cleaned that very well. But of course, if I didn't have a covering for my keyboard, I'm sure it would clean that really good too. So this didn't take no time at all to clean this. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this handheld vacuum. It does work good. I like the suction. I like being able to click and not even have to touch the dirt. It comes out. I like the filter. I can just remove the filter and wash it. So overall, I like it. It did have really good reviews, and this is one reason why I did get it. The only downside about it is the battery may not last that long, especially if you have it on the higher speeds. It's 2 speeds. So the higher one, the battery won't last that long. I think it's about 30 minutes in total. But if you're buying this a handheld, I imagine you're not going to be using it for that long anyway. Thank you for watching.